Hi, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? So here are the 5 things I wish I knew before I started trading. All right, so let's go. One, I wish someone told me that it was 90% psychology. Right? How many of us spend our time looking for the perfect strategy, perfect indicator? We spend most of our time looking for that edge, and we don't realize that the edge is actually within ourselves. All right, it's always within ourselves. That's why the greatest age is it's not in the charts, right? And most of us spend our time when we're just newbies looking for strategies after a strategy. We're just jumping from one strategy to the other, and we wasted so much of our time. Imagine if you spend all that time perfecting one strategy and actually working on your mind. All right, so your mind is one single most important thing when it comes to forex trading. All right. So if you're new and you actually new to in these markets, one thing that you're supposed to focus much of your attention on is psychology, not the strategy. Right? Psychology is the most important thing when it comes to trading. You having the right mindset, you being able to handle your emotions, manage your emotions. That's the most important thing, right? Because you can have the right strategy, you can have a nice strategy with a 90% win rate or whatever. But as long as you cannot handle that 10% loss, those 10% losses, if you can't handle those losses, you end up blowing your account in one trade because of your psychology. You'll be able to revenge trade, you're going to have FOMO and all those things. And all those things are psychological issues. They're not in the charts. So psychology is extremely important. If I had to go back, this is what I would focus much more of my attention to, not the strategy. All right. So let's go to the second thing. And I wish someone told me that it's a long term game, right? It's not a get rich quick scheme. You know the way it's advertised on all social media platforms. People show you that it's all something that you can make money now, right? You can make money now. You can just do this thing, and you're actually going to download money from the internet, right? Which is not true. Like you really have to put in work for you to actually have that consistency in the market, and not everyone does that. Immediately, someone just undergoes some losses, they think of quitting, right? Because they don't understand that it's a long-term game. No one told them that it's going to take long, right? People are just told of the idea that they're going to make money now without realizing that that's not true. This is for those that are looking to actually go the long way. It's not for those that want a quick money, right? It's not for that. You realize that if you have such a mindset, you won't last in this game because immediately you face adversity, you are going to crumble because mentally you've not prepared yourself that it's actually a long term. Imagine if someone told you that this is going to take long. Give yourself time and actually prepare, work on your mind, work on your strategy and all that. People would have a different kind of mindset when coming to this market. So this is going to take a long time if you're just starting. So put in work, work on your psychology, right? And that's how it is. Otherwise, keep trading, keep practicing, never give up. It's worth all the effort that you're putting in right now. It's all worth it. Just keep working. Trust me, the rewards are going to come, the results are going to come. Just keep grinding, and everything's going to take of itself. All right, let's go to the next. Risk management is really important. No one talks about these things, right? Like, who tells you about how much you're supposed to be risking per trade? Like, who tells you about how you're supposed to know how much of your account, uh, depending with the kind of pair that you're trading, and also depending on the pips that the stop loss has. Like, no one talks to you about that, right? Because of the same idea of getting rich quick scheme. So people actually telling you that you can actually flip $100 account to $1,000 account. You're told you can actually triple your account like in 3 days or 24 hours, and that's how people get scammed. Okay, So risk management is really important, and you honestly cannot start to trade with a $100 account. That's something else. All right, because once you take, and people will be trading with a standard lot on $100 account, and you expect that you're going to actually make money. Yes, you can make money in on one particular trade, and how many trades is it going to take for you to blow your account? Just one, literally, right? So risk management is important. If you're actually trading with prop firms, actually risking less than 1% is actually what's going to actually keep you in the game. You can't be risking 1% per trade if you're trading with a prop firm. Trust me, because you just don't want to be to those 5 times and you actually reach your daily limit if that you're trading with a prop firm that actually has that. So risk management is really, really important. So you have to give yourself a buffer depending on the kind of strategy that you have. So please make sure that you understand how much drawdown you're likely to actually go, so that you know exactly how much buffer you should give yourself. So if I were you, I wouldn't risk more than 1%. Go start with 0.5% or 0.25%. That's how it is. Risk management will keep you in the game. Risk management will keep you longer in the game. Risk very less. Okay, this is going to keep you in the game. And one thing is that risk management has a profound effect on psychology. If you increase your lot size, you're automatically going to trigger your psychology. It has a direct impact on your psychology. So this is extremely, extremely important. Make sure you always respect your risk management, always predefine your risk, and know in advance how much you're standing to lose when you actually go into that particular trade, because you understand that at any particular time anything can happen. And also really understand and internalize the risk, accept the risk in advance before you actually take that trade. It's going to save you a lot. Trust me, a lot of emotional drama that you are going to actually go through because you've not predefined your risk and you don't know how much you're going to lose if the trade goes against you. So always predefine the risk. I wish someone told me this in the first place, right? I was going to say, I'd have saved myself a lot of trouble. So this is important. If you're just starting, this is actually good for you. Make sure that you follow the risk management and know exactly how much you are going to lose before you take a trade. And you can do this by using a position size calculator every time you are about to take a trade. It's extremely important, and I cannot overemphasize this. So please do the right thing. Okay. Whoa, this is actually big, right? This is extremely, extremely big. Like if you go on Instagram, people will show you winning trades only. Like, very few of traders out there are actually honest enough to show you the losing trades. Why? Because it doesn't sell. It doesn't sell. What sells is posting winning trades only. Okay, that's what sells out there. But out here at M&L Forex Traders, we show you the truth. We tell you exactly what is happening. We show you the losing trades, and we also show you the losing, the winning, and the losing trades, because we want to actually show you the real truth, because that's exactly what happens in these markets. At any particular time, we can have a win, a good winning trade. At any particular time, you can have a losing trade. What differentiates one from the other is the consistency. Anyone at any particular time can press buy and actually make money, but it takes a skill for you to be able to replicate that and be able to make money consistently. It takes a skill, and being able to understand that you don't have to know what's going to happen next for you to make money. And at any particular time, anything can happen. And the only thing that you have to do is be consistent in objectively identifying your setups and let go of outcome, because you have no control over outcome. Outcome is outside the circle of our control. The only thing we can control is how we identify our setups, the risk management, and the mind that we bring to trading. Otherwise, we have absolutely no control over what's going to happen in the market. Immediately you place that trade, immediately you press that button, you've lost control over what's going to happen next, like literally. So you have to understand, like, I mean, nobody told me about this. Like, I never saw it anywhere. All right. So we learned all these things through experience, through doing it, and actually seeing that even the most perfect setup fails. Like literally, like the same setup will fail right now, and you take the next trade, and the same setup will actually make money. And that's how the casinos make money, because they have an edge. So as long as you have an edge in the market, you make money regardless. So extremely important. If you're just starting out, please remember that you will never be able to predict what's going to happen next. You have to have an edge for you to achieve the consistency that you seek. So it's extremely, extremely important for you to actually have that belief. And for you to believe, to have confidence in your strategy, you need to back test. And your strategy needs to have shown a positive expectancy over a series of trades. It's all about a series of trades. All right, let's go to I think this must be the last one. Yeah. So like, you only need one strategy. Like literally, you just need one strategy for you to be able to make money in this market. You don't need like 5 indicators on your chart. You don't need like 5 different strategies that you're actually trading. That's going to just mess up with your mind. You only need one good system that you can master and trade only that. Literally, we trade only one setup. And if the setup is there, we take the trade. If it's not there, we are not taking any trade. And that's how it is. You're supposed to be disciplined enough to follow one system and really, really follow it. If the market gives you an opportunity to trade, take that trade, believing that you don't know what's going to happen next. But when you actually take the same trade several times, you need to have the confidence in your system that you are going to make money. You are going to actually be positive at the end of the day. Of course, not one day, but over a series of trades. That's how extremely important things are. Extremely, extremely important. So if you're just starting out, this is an extremely important video. I hope you actually really, really understand these things and really internalize these things. This is how it is. So you guys, I hope that you've actually found value in this. If you have, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you actually learned from this, and if you have any suggestions for us, please leave them in the comment box. And remember to subscribe and share the video with your friends. All right. So you guys, until next time, goodbye and God bless you.